Hey guys, this is Blake, and I'm supposed to be offering some incoming CIS 112 students some advice regarding the course. Start off with the thing I enjoyed the most about the course. Getting to work with the community service organizations and the service learning component of the class was definitely the most beneficial and the most fun part of the class for me, I think. I got to work with the Living Arts and Sciences Center, which I talk about a lot on this blog, but it's essentially just a nonprofit organization that works with young kids and enhances their education through extracurricular activities. So that was a lot of fun because I got to work with the kids, and it's experiential education, so it's education that's happening outside of the classroom, and it's more meaningful and it's more powerful than just sitting and listening to a lecture. And because I have those experiences and those memories to attach what I learned to with, I think that the lessons that I pulled from that are going to stick with me longer. Um, Probably the biggest challenge in this course, because there's so many deadlines and there's a lot of projects, is to just stay on top of your deadlines, stay on top of your work, not to procrastinate things until the last minute. Make sure that you're working on projects and assignments ahead of time, because the thing that you need to do to be as successful as possible in this course is put in effort. It's one of those courses where there's no limit to how much effort you can put into it, and that's, to a certain degree, that's true for all courses, but for this course it's especially true. No, and the difference is that this course builds skills. It builds practical skills, communication via speeches or via essays. There's skills, and anytime you practice a skill, you're going to get better at it, and the more you practice, the more perfect that and polished that skill will become. So if you do more speech rehearsals, and if you edit your paper more, and if you do more research, you're going to get better at all those different components of communication. So if you really want to do well, I would just say put in the effort, put in the time, continue developing your ideas and your projects, and start ahead of time so that you'll have the time to do those things. And then, of course, from that, you'll take away the big picture parts of this course, and this is a communications course, so it is about communicating. And generally, it's about communicating in a professional manner. So you'll be doing other projects throughout your college career, and you'll have to give other speeches and write other essays, of course. So this will give you a foundation, make sure that not just the content in those other courses, but the way that you deliver that content will be appropriate, professional, and the most effective form of communication. Ultimately, your ideas, if you can't communicate them, won't do you any good. Imagine any great discovery throughout human time. If that person hadn't been able to communicate that discovery to someone else, we would never even know that they had the discovery. So the example I like to use is that, if someone's crossing the street and you see a car coming and it's about to hit them, if you can't communicate the fact that that car is about to hit them, you can't do them any good. So you might as well not even have been there, not have known. So you will take that out and you'll use that in the rest of your college career, but communication is something that you'll use in all of your relationships with different family members, with loved ones, with friends, and even colleagues, and maybe even enemies. So learning how to communicate in a professional and polished manner, learning the different theories of argumentation that we learned in this course, are all going to be things that you'll use in your college career and in your professional career, but you'll also use in your personal life. And that's, I think, one of the things that makes this course so special, is that it teaches you practical skills that you're going to use in a variety of situations, essentially for the rest of your time here on Earth. You also learn the art of storytelling in this class. So I learned that, like, if you're telling a story but it's not really going anywhere, like this one time I was telling a story on my video blog, but it didn't really go anywhere. But then I found $5 on the ground, so I had $5. So it worked out pretty well, I'd say. Anyway, guys, CIS 112 will be a lot of fun, and you'll learn a lot of things that you'll use a lot. So look forward to it, embrace it, just make sure you stay on top of your stuff, and you'll do fine.